Okay, I didn't plan that well. Welcome back, you guys. My name is Asia, like the continent, and I'm gonna talk to you guys today about how to boost your metabolism. Before we get started, I want to welcome you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like this type of content. So, your metabolism. Your metabolism is linked to your weight loss, weight gain, and weight maintenance. It's pretty much, in a nutshell, a system that takes whatever you consume and converts it into energy that your body would expend based on whatever physical activity you engage in. You actually burn energy just based on your body working. So me sitting here right now, I am talking, I am flailing my arms, but if I just sat here, the fact that my heart's beating, the fact that, you know, there's things happening to make my eyes blink and whatnot, like all those things, me breathing, it's burning energy. So that's why you need to eat to survive, because you need to fuel your body. So the first tip is to drink plenty of water. I know, you guys thought I was gonna say eat like 10 Flintstone vitamins and you'll be set. No, you need to drink, I would say, 2 liters of water a day should do you well, but most people don't drink nearly enough water. And you can even go online and there's calculators based on your weight and the level of physical activity you engage in daily to determine how much water exactly that you should drink daily. But about 2 liters is what you need. There's actual studies on how it speeds up your metabolism rate just by having enough water in your body. Also, when you drink water, that releases toxins from your body. So it's one of those good things. It gets everything going. Your body needs to have that water to, so all of your organs can function properly. When you get dehydrated, that's why people end up in the hospital when they're dehydrated, because your body's like, girl. My second tip is that you pretty much need to eat more than what you've been eating. I don't mean eat more of the crap you've been eating. I mean, you need to eat more healthy foods more frequently, to be honest. A lot of people, when they say, okay, I'm gonna get my life together, I'm gonna get healthy, I'm gonna get fit, I'm gonna start a new regimen, whatever it is, they feel that and I actually heard people in real life, they just say, well, I'm not gonna eat, or instead of for lunch, eating a lunch, I know someone that does this, they sat there and ate popcorn because they're like, oh, I need to lose weight anyway. And I told her straight up, you're gonna get fatter. What are you talking about? Or I think that first time I told her she was gonna die if she only eats popcorn for lunch. Yeah, I told her she was gonna die. You can't do that. You are putting your body into starvation mode. I'm serious, your body will be like, girl, so if you ain't eating, that's cool, but we ain't finna die. And so we're gonna hang on to this fat that you got, and we're gonna like start eating off of that slowly but surely. By the time you really start losing that weight because you are starving yourself, you would have to starve yourself to such extremes. You pass out, you wouldn't be able to do your normal functions. You really need to focus on eating, I know it's like clean food, right? When I say clean foods, things like good, healthy foods that aren't processed. Try not to eat processed foods. Like, you can still have things that are good, but it's the fact that it's been made in a factory and there's all kinds of ish in it that I can't pronounce, and I'm pretty good at pronouncing ish that most people can't pronounce. If you are a meat eater, eating meat, you try to eat meat that doesn't have a lot of fat in it. You try not to eat meat that was you want the free range chickens, because chickens that are allowed to run around and peck away aimlessly are happier than the chickens that are put in the cages and have their beaks chopped off and all that jazz. When you eat your vegetables, trying to eat, that's a whole nother video. I was gonna say, organic versus this. I'm not even gonna get into that. But eating vegetables in the first place is most people don't eat no damn vegetables. And when they do, they eat canned vegetables. Don't eat that shit. That canned vegetables was invented because when we went to war, they thought we was gonna die because there was always a threat of a bomb or something. So it was like, put everything in a fucking can, so in the event that shit blows up, we can still eat. We ain't gotta do that no more. I don't know though, because the way that the world is today, and we're not gonna get into that. When you eat healthy, clean foods, and you need to eat them more often. So that kind of looks like having your coffee, having actual breakfast with your coffee, and then, you know, you drop your kids off and stuff, you get to work. Maybe you have like a mid-morning breakfast or snack. So like maybe in the morning for your breakfast you had oatmeal. Let's just keep it really plain. You had oatmeal, and then mid-morning at work you have like yogurt or some fruit or something, and then you have your lunch, and then, you know, midday or after your lunch, but before you get off to freedom, you have something else, a nice healthy snack, and then you actually have dinner after you picked up your kids or wherever they came from or went to, and then, you know, maybe you have a late evening snack, whatever it is, right? So you need to keep eating. You can't just starve yourself, and you can't eat bullshit all day. It's just really being mindful of what you eat and how often you eat it. The third one is engage in cardio or aerobic activity or exercise. A lot of people hate cardio. I don't really hate cardio. The reason why I would say I hate cardio is because it's time consuming. Because of my schedule, I really just want to get in the gym. I like to lift weights, so I want to get in and just lift instead of warming up or doing any cardio. And so that's kind of where my love affair with it. I feel like it takes time, and sometimes I don't have a lot of time to work out, period. But I think cardio is great, and that was one of the reasons why I upgraded from a Fitbit to an Apple Watch, was because I wanted to really, your heart rate really matters in terms of, you know, maximizing your workout. It's a whole nother video. I personally engage in, I guess it's pronounced HIIT, but it's HIIT, high intensity interval training. That's what it stands for. That is pretty much how I get my cardio in. So I see a lot of people, and they get on a fitness journey and they spend like 45 minutes, an hour, like the whole time I'm at the gym, they are on the damn treadmill or on the elliptical, and I'm like, girl, who has the time or the attention span? Like, I can't, I need to do something else. I get tired of looking at people. Like, I can't really watch TV while I'm on the treadmill. Like, that ain't gonna work for me. So if that's you, cool. But like I said, it's another video. But yeah, if you choose to do the treadmill, you have to pretty much do about 45 minutes to an hour on the treadmill before it's effective. That ain't gonna work for me. If that works for you and you got that kind of time, do you, boo. So you choose your cardio. I mean, maybe you do like a Zumba class once a week. That definitely gets your heart rate up. I've done Zumba before. I'm not really a group fitness type of person. That's why I've only done it a couple times, but I like it because I like to dance. So that's fun. You know, there's different things you can try. You can do spin classes if you're okay with dying on a bicycle. But those are really great, and they are fun. They really are, to be honest, because everyone's dying together, and you're just like, oh my God, this is it. Like I said earlier in the video, your metabolism is a system that converts what you consume into energy. So if you actually, it takes a lot to make your heart. My heart's probably, let's see, actually, 76 beats per minute on my Apple Watch, but that's not my resting heart rate. It's because I'm talking and I'm doing this and all that. But if I were just sitting here staring at the walls, you know, just your heart beating like that expends energy. So obviously if you're kicking up your heart rate, my max that I do on average, I don't like to get over 190, just because I don't trust the people in the gym to save me if I like fell over. So that's a huge jump, and that means my body's really pumping, and I'm using all kinds of muscles and everything, like all hands on deck at 190 beats per minute. So there you go. So everything that I have eaten for the day has completely burned off. And then that's why you come out of your workout starving and ready to eat the side of a cow. I don't recommend doing that. That's how you get bovine disease. Those are my tips. I hope they were straightforward enough and helpful. If you wish for me to elaborate on anything, or you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave comments below. And also, again, don't forget to subscribe on whichever side, the little thing that's supposed to be on my video. Subscribe, but if not, use the old school button that's below this video, so down here somewhere. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time, all right? Bye.